What are you putting?
Lowest food prices in the whole street.
We'll soon see through that.
How do you mean?
Well, naturally, they're the lowest prices in the whole street, because it's the only shop in the whole street. But they're the highest in the whole area.
Put your voice down, can't you?
Your slogans are beginning to lose their bite, you know.
It's all the fault of Nurse Gladys Emanuel. I can't even remember what a bite is like. It's very hard work, you know, being an engaged person and trying to run a business at the same time.
Yeah.
Your mind tends to wander to other things. What are you doing? Granville, fetch your cloth.
Morning, Granville.
Are you still engaged?
Yes, I'm still engaged.
Oh, well, if it ever falls through, you'll know where to find me. The Northern Eye Hospital.
Granville, you're a sweetheart.
I don't want you crazy about me out of sympathy. Just 'cause I'm blind.
Hey, where are you going? Just a little query about the nurse's bread order.
Oh, careful. Yes, look, supposing somebody sees you.
Good heavens, if two engaged persons can't sort out their own bread order, what's the country coming to? On second thoughts, I think I'd be a bit more welcome of bearing gifts.
Plastic rose again?
It's worth its weight in grope, is this? A gold. I present her with it, which puts her in a good mood. I'd take advantage of that good mood, which puts her in a bad mood. She throws it at me, I catch it, and I'm ready for the next time. And not a penny spent.
You never know. Things might be different this morning.
Are you in there, my little sleeping beauty? Prince Charming. Don't be lying in your lonely bed, my love. There's a couple of hundredweight of pure delight out here.
Up there, you silly fool.
Well, what am I doing? Well, what are you doing next door?
I'm not next door. It's you, you fool. You're next door.
Oh. I was just climbing up here to rescue a little wounded budgie. Now, don't panic now, don't panic. I can feel his little heart fluttering. Oh, you look as if you might have got a nice warm place for a little homeless creature.
You just take your little budgie home.
Oh, the poor little thing. I can feel his little heart fair flutter.
I wish you'd shut up, Granville. I've had some very disturbing news here.
Oh, yes. Errand boys get a £10 a week increase.
Where's he say that? I wish you'd pack it in. It's been one shock after another this morning. Oh, no, I daren't look. Go and have a look, will you?
Go and have a look. What for?
Go and see if there's a big flash car parked outside Nurse Gladys Emanuel's house.
Big flash car? Now, why would there be a big flash car?
Yeah, argue. Just go and look, will you?
I'm going. No, there is no big flash car parked outside Nurse Gladys Emanuel's.
Oh, well, then never mind. There will be soon. He'll come.
Who? Who's coming?
Chalky White. Well, it's a Chalky White that was before he went to Australia. I think by now he's known as a Dirty Brown.
He'll need a big flash car if he's coming all the way from Australia.
Yeah, there he is, look, in the paper. See that? He's back in this country on a visit. Just revisiting old acquaintances, it says. Yes, he'll be here for flashing his money about, no doubt. I hope he doesn't think he's in for a tour around Nurse Gladys Emanuel as part of his itinerary.
Former local man, Mr. Arthur White, now a resident of Drongo Springs, Australia. Drongo Springs. I bet they don't wear pinnies in Drongo Springs, Australia. A pom in a pinny. I'd go down really big in Drongo Springs, I would, wouldn't I?
Well, they can't be, but they're too particular if they took on to Chalky White. He was absolutely the dim at school, he was.
Well, how come he went to Australia, then?
Oh, doesn't surprise me, knowing his knowledge of geography. He was probably looking for Stoke Newington.
Well, if he's not all that much, how come he's got you so worried?
Worried? Who says I'm worried?
Well, you've just undone a brand new clothesline.
What? Oh, God, Granville, that's going to be a hell of a job to put all that back together again. Look at it. For years, I haven't even looked at a clothesline, you know. I don't know, you lead a blameless life, then suddenly they find you undoing strange clotheslines. Come on, Granville, don't lean about there. Just take hold of this.
Well done, Granville. You are now an accessory.
Shut up and hold still, will you?
Not only are you an errand boy, but you're now an assistant to a middle-aged clothesline fumbler. Here, oh, mind, that's my fingers there. Here, why are you wrapping it around my fingers?
'Cause I can't reach your neck, that's why. Just don't let it go, please.
I can't let it go.
All right, well, hold it still and tight. Hold it
Ow.
tight. It's no good having it slack. There is no demand these days for such sloppy clotheslines. Keep it tight, keep it tight.
Pardon?
Oh, no, not you, Gordon. You can just let it loose like you have done for years.
Do you know, I don't know why I come in here to be insulted.
Well, because it's convenient, isn't it? Look how far you'd have to go to be insulted if there wasn't a corner shop here, eh? You'd have to go right up the co-op, wouldn't you?
Hey, what are you doing in that clothesline?
We're changing it to metric.
Aye. But it's illegal, you know, to have a clothesline in feet and inches nowadays, you know.
Is it? Oh, I think ours is.
Is it? Oh, well, you better change it at once, Gordon. Oh, yeah. They've got the detective vans round, you know. I'll tell you what, let go. I can't let go. Oh, there you are. Why don't you have that one? Save us a wrapping it all up again, won't it, Gordon, eh?
I'm not taking that one. I want a new one, fully wound.
Very shrewd is Gordon, and he would have the trouble with Gordon.
I know you from old Arkwright. You'd sell a bag of anything.
Would you go and get Mr. Stackpole a brand new wrapped-up clothesline, please, Granville? £1 for 45, please, Gordon.
And make sure it's metric.
Thank you. Thank you, Granville. Will you go and wrap that one up in the manner to which it has become accustomed? Thank you. £1 of 45 to take. There we are. Oh! I'll go get you playtime. 5p change, Gordon. There we are.
Hey, up.
Just a minute, don't bother me, please now, Gordon. Can't you see I'm up to here with anxieties appropriate to the engaged person?
Listen, if all we do is stretch this from post to post, what's the difference with feet, inches or metrics?
Yes, it's a very good question, Gordon. I would not like you to leave this shop unsatisfied, you understand?
Well, it's all right, then. In that case, I'll have my money back.
My money back? Hey, Gordon, stay right there. Hold the line. Where are you going with them legs this time of day?
None of your business.
Of course it's my business. I'm engaged to them legs.
What's the matter with you? You're all on edge.
I think I am on edge. I've got a man in that shop there who's lost all the sense of civilised behaviour.
My God, what's he doing?
He's talking about asking for his money back. It's about time I had a bit of sympathy.
Not you, him. Does he know what he's in for?
Not yet. But he will.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Are you sure this journey is for medicinal purposes only?
Where else would I be going dressed like this?
Well, you might be combining business with... Oh, dear, I daren't even think what you might be combining business with.
I don't know what you're going on about.
It's just that I get this impression that you've been doing yourself up a bit.
Cheeky devil. You make me sound like a condemned shed.
Well, just you remember, you're my condemned shed. Oh, she's in a bad mood for an angel of mercy. Glad she's not bandaging anything of mine. No, I don't believe he's been in touch yet, but he will be.
Who?
Oh, Chalky White.
Chalky White?
Yeah, him that went to Australia.
Oh, him. I went to school with him.
Did you? He's always fancied Nurse Gladys Emanuel, you see. He reckons she used to look like Jane Russell.
Jane Russell?
Oh, from the side.
Great man for the ladies with Chalky.
Will you shut up, please, Gordon? Come here depressing people. Oh, Granville, you've made a very nice job of that, actually. He's done that well.
You what?
That's not your Granville's, that's the one I'm returning.
Well, return it then, will you? Look, why don't you just go home, Gordon, and depress someone near and dear to you?
I think I'm going to have to buy this one myself.
Well, that's the one sale we made this morning, anyway.
Hey, up. What about my money back?
Granville, give the man his money back. Oh, it's no good. It's no good. I used to get more pleasure than this out of counting money.
I don't know what you're worried about. You're the one she's engaged to.
Yeah, we've never really cemented it, though, have we, eh? I've done a bit of pointing up once or twice.
You got no proof that he's planning to see her.
Listen, he's always fancied her, Granville.
Yeah, she's probably forgotten all about him.
Well, then he'll make sure she remembers him, won't he? Coming round here, brown as a nut, doing tricks with his boomerang. Probably vice versa and all.
I don't know. I never thought that I'd live to see the day when you gave somebody his money back.
All right, all right. Don't worry. When I get to heaven, I shall be pleading insanity. Oh.
All right, I'll go.
There's a chip short here.
Come in, Mrs. Blake.
No, Granville, I'm not stopping. I just popped in to inquire if everything's all right.
All right.
Oh, well, you hear such stories. It's not true, is it?
Is what true?
Now, don't be offended. I'm only repeating what I've heard.
No, go on. I shan't be offended.
I want you to know that I never believed it personally, but there's a whisper going around that he gave Gordon Stackpool his money back.
Oh, aye, that's true.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Is there anything we can do?
No, I don't think so. Thank you very much, Mrs. Blake. We just have to hope it's gonna pass.
Chin up, Granville. Here, it's true. He gave Gordon Stackpole his money back. Elsie? Here, it's true. He gave Gordon Stackpole his money back. He's given Gordon Stackpole his money back. It's true. He gave Gordon Stackpole his money back. Aye, he did. Oh.
Granville, have you got a pair of eyebrow tweezers there?
I beg your pardon? Do I look the type who has eyebrow tweezers about his person?
Well, you don't get your penny in a knot.
Especially when I'm cultivating this macho look. You know, I refrain from shaving some days in order to achieve this aggressive-looking stubble. And then some clown comes up and says, can I borrow your eyebrow tweezers?
Listen, I don't mean your own personal ones. We sell them here, don't we? They're on that card over there. And get me a bottle of iodine and all, will you?
Right. What you want them for?
Oh, I just knelt on a box of tomatoes and I've got splinters in my knees.
Oh, I didn't think tomatoes had splinters. I thought they had pits.
Do you want a box around the ears? Because I've got a special one in mind. It's out there for full of splinters. Oh!
Well, personally, I fully expect to find these rumours of his strange behaviour much exaggerated, like his prices.
It's Granville I feel sorry for.
There's nothing wrong with Granville. Why do you feel sorry for him?
I don't know, really. I think he's just got that sort of face. How can you not feel sorry for Granville? Every time I see him, I just want to cuddle him.
You're not usually so positive about anything.
It's just maternal. I think it's just maternal. How can you tell?
I don't think you can till it's too late.
I find life so complicated.
It is, unless you keep it in its place.
I thought I'd be used to it by now.
Well, I'm not a religious woman, but I find if you say no to everything, you can hardly tell the difference.
Life is something we're given as a test. I think I've failed. I used to look up to Mr. Arkwright. He could handle it.
You can afford to at his prices.
I thought he was unshakable. And then you hear all these stories about him giving money back.
I don't believe it. I've got every confidence we shall walk into this shop and find him just the same as he's always been. Oh, my God, he's gone completely.
Well, what's wrong with her? Hey, we missed a couple of customers there, Granville. You should have had them.
Well, me? They were only in here a couple of seconds.
Well, you were nearest, weren't you? We can't afford to let customers slip through our knees like that. It's frightening.
It's a rissole, eat it.
It's uncanny.
No, it's not. Unfresh, maybe. Unwholesome, certainly. Uncanny, never.
Will you shut up about this flaming rissole? I'm not talking about life. Life's not a rissole. All these years I worked in the shop, man under a dog's body, I've always had me mind on me work. Even in me dad's day, back there in that old shop in Canal Street, I've always been so spurred on by the profit motive. Either that or a clip round the ear or a kick up the backyard. If he were alive today, he'd turn in his grave.
Pardon?
And all because of a lousy Australian.
Chalky Whitey's not Australian. Eat your risotto.
Oh, I can't think of food at a time like this. I'm past caring. Haven't you done any carrots?
So you're past caring, but you're not past carrots.
Well, what kind of a meal is this for a fighting man? No wonder my morale is low.
A minute ago, you were past caring.
How do you know what I'm past? Perhaps I'm past it.
What? Past what?
It. That's what I'm past. It.
What about it?
I'm past it. That's what about it.
Rubbish. Look, if you're still hungry when you finish that, I'll open a nice tin of peaches.
Are they Australian?
No, they are Californian.
Oh, well, that's all right, then. I've always thought there was something strange about them Australians. I think it's all that we're walking about in the street with them little short trousers on. Too much air to the brain.
You're just jealous.
Of course I'm jealous. I've got a right to be jealous. Men don't like other men walking around with their knees bare and rat-tat-tatting on their fiancées' knockers. Go and see if there's a big flash car outside Nurse Gladys Emanuel's. Go on, Granville.
No, look, I'm sure that all your fears are groundless.
Never mind the psychiatry. Go and have a look. Oh, heck. Well, it was all right in your day. The most the enemy ever had was a push bike.
I regret to inform you that your groundless fears have regained a bit of ground.
What?
There's a big flash car outside Nurse Gladys's.
Oh, sure, but dabs. He's not getting away with it. Where's he going to take her?
Whoa. Could be anywhere. Big car like that. The world's his oyster. Paris, Monte Carlo, Doncaster, Cattle Market.
Flaming jet set, huh?
Very succinctly put. No. He could go anywhere.
Well, he's not going anywhere.
How do you know?
Because you are going to let his tyres down.
Who, me?
Yes, I'll help you. Come on.
You're going round the bend.
I might be, but he's going to stay right where he is. I'll go give him a Monte Carlo. Are you ready?
It's quite illegal, you know.
Well, you get over there. I'll take the back.
You've done it now.
Well, listen, if it's not his car, whose is it? If he's for flashing around on a big motorbike, old Chalky, who owns this car?
How the hell do I know who owns it?
That's
Who owns it?
He's coming over here. No, you deal with him. Now's your chance to put the Grocers Federation Plan B into action.
Plan B? I never even knew what Plan A was.
Plan A is to talk the whole thing over calmly.
What's Plan B?
Make a run for it.
Hey! Some swines let all my tyres down. Must have some right little hooligans round here. Want to use your phone? Do you speak English, dear?
Haso, ni tang tong, ni hao mo. No. Haso.
No. Phone!
Phone.
Thanks for nothing.
You're right, you're welcome.
Thanks, love. What have you got on, Arkwright? What have you been up to?
It's not what I've been up to and got on. It's what you've been up to and taken off that I'm concerned with. Well, where have you been?
If you must know, I've been on an emergency mission to the mother of an old friend.
I saw your old friend. I also saw quite a lot of your leg at the same time. Why them a motorbike? What's the matter with his car?
Whose car?
Chalky White, in with a space helmet.
That wasn't Chalky White. That was Muriel Hawkins' husband. Muriel's mother's poorly, you jealous great idiot.
Oh, you haven't seen Chalky? You promise?
Oh, I've seen him. He called 3 days ago, and I sent him packing. I've never liked him.
Oh, God bless you, Gladys Emmanuel.
Now, isn't it time silly old fools were in bed?
I thought you'd never ask.
Night-night.
Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning. Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning. Good night, sweetheart. I'll go grab you without warning. Da, 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 da. Them women all think I've gone daft. Mrs. Featherstone certainly thinks I'm daft. That big insurance man with the flash car, he thinks Granville's daft. Aren't you? He is daft. Yes, the world is mad tonight, but Gladys still belongs to me. If you can call sleeping in different beds belonging. Meanwhile, there's money to be made, Arkwright. They'll all be trooping into the shop tomorrow to see if I am mad. Dad, if you're listening up there, I am once more in control. Ready to hold high the blood-stained banner and pursue the creed of small businessmen everywhere. Fleece them for every penny they've got.